Owosso has a deep history of arts. We have a famous author, we have a famous painter. So I think it's good to connect our history with the arts, to our modern day.
Art in general speaks to people in different ways. And so the Quaker Oats Mural was really a way for us to create an entrance for murals in Owosso. So I had been doing some research about this mural project in general. I thought that Owosso has a lot of potential. Since we have an art center here, how do we bring community and murals and vibrancy and connect it with art in some fashion? And murals are usually the way that we can do that. In the East Coast, they did research on an urban community in which they were kind of failing. People were moving out of that community and the businesses were failing and they were kind of struggling. And so a group there decided to start promoting murals and creating murals for that town. Well, when they did that over a period of time, they noticed that the business tripled. People were coming in to visit, people were also coming in and planting, they were creating businesses, and then that community thrived. So I was thinking murals would be a great way for us to intertwine both helping businesses and the community and bringing art and vibrancy together. And then hopefully the same things that happen in those cities would also happen to the city.
During the turn of the century, there was this movement of painting tobacco signs. They called it the Ohio Valley, where they just kind of went through the Midwest and painted a bunch of mail pouch tobacco signs. And then in the 1920s, they did the Quaker sign over it. It's directly downtown, and we've been trying to revitalize downtown to give people a reason to celebrate and do something. And to get the ball rolling, we went through the historical committee, we went through the city of Owosso, we went through the business owner. We got a bunch of permission and they were just like, do it. So.
I think the biggest challenge was just getting it off the ground and getting everything lined up and ready to go. Because once Philip and I got on there and just started doing it, I think it was really quite fun.
The man was almost completely gone. This is where Speedy Prints came in. We made a giant template. They printed out the man to scale, and then we put him up there to figure out where he was and painted him in.
You could see his shoes, maybe his vest, but you really couldn't see him at all. So we had to figure that out. But that's part of being an artist. I feel like we have to see the puzzle pieces and figure out how they are put together, and that's the fun of it. The Wolverine signs, they provided all the paint.
And they said, this is all of our vintage paint, which is the paint that would have been used originally, which is awesome.
And they said, you are welcome to use any of this paint that you want.
And then we were calling around to figure out if we could get a lift. After calling McLaren Rental, they without a doubt just, said, here you go. And that made the job so much easier. Jen and I really wanted to make this mural happen, and we wouldn't have been able to do that without the support of the Shiawassee Art Center. The way they were able to help us manage all of the sponsors, and then anytime we needed to do something or meet somebody, someone was able to step into our daily position here. It was amazing that whether it was just them volunteering their time or helping us find funding and just getting everybody rallied together.
I would say everyone in the community has been very excited, very happy about this project. So I think that the community was a great support.
I was just expecting to help, restore it, and it's kind of what sparked Oat Fest. As soon as they found out that, we were painting the mural, they were just like, Oat Fest, we have to do Oat Fest. And they want to do it every year now. And because of Oat Fest, we were able to get more recognition for the mural. I would like to see more community involvement. I know we kind of lit the flame, we're a little candle, but I want to see a huge bonfire. I don't want it to just be us painting murals. I want people to come up with ideas and come to us and be like, hey, how can I make this happen?
I'm hoping that art in Owosso can bring the community together, can bring vibrancy to the community, and can bring a sense of closeness, and then also draw tourists and other people who maybe want to plant here that have the same mindset, that they'd be here as well, and you can create a better community for us and our children.